Okay, round one, and not the best hand, but we do have both sources. We've got a burn, we've got some multiple burn. I think we got to keep it, especially since we can already get a couple plays out of Devil's Play if we need to for early creatures. But admittedly, not the strongest keep, but we are going to try it. I can at least kill mana dorks and stuff if I have to. Alright, so we're playing against another aggro deck that's actually not that bad. I guess we go guide attack. I mean, he can potentially get a land out of this, but I don't want to hold back on the guide. I'm going to be really busy for the next few turns, and I don't really feel like burning a Lacerator either. Him to Turek was the revealed card? That's not good. Oh no. I'm going to discard randomly here. Hopefully it's 2 lands. Hopefully it's Devil's Play Mountain. That's the best we can hope for. I guess, yeah, actually maybe 2 lands would be the best we could hope for. Alright, that could have been worse, but it was pretty bad. Land and a burn is pretty bad. I'm trying to think if that's worse than hitting the Devil's Play. I feel like it. Well, if we're drawing lands for the rest of the game, then I guess that's better for us. So just mono black aggro. Okay. It's alright. Might have been better to just toast his guy and then follow up with a guide. That might have been smarter, actually. I just wasn't expecting to reveal the him to Turek. And I wasn't sure exactly if he was going to block. Ooh, that sucks too. Alright, well, not the end of the world. Ooh. Well, Dualcaster Mage is going to require burn spell and some lands. Our opponent's at 20 on turn 4. That's not a good sign. Certainly not using a Devil's Play on a Bone Shredder. Well, that's going to be tough to beat. Guess I don't have to show him the swamp yet. Feel like sad part is Desecration Demon's not even that good against us. Just kind of crappy. Yeah, alright. Well, that's sad. I guess I have it next turn, but that's just really disappointing. I can't believe I haven't drawn a spell yet. That's so sad. That's pretty pathetic. That's really pathetic, actually, that I haven't drawn a non-land yet. I guess we have to dual... Yeah. Guess I play Dualcaster, trade with the zombie. Next turn, Devils play the demon. Because I don't think I can afford to take 9 here. Alright, so I guess I'm dead regardless now. But I did draw lands the entire time and got him to direct, so I guess that's an excuse. Yeah, so I burn that and then I die. So no reason to show him it. Alright, that was pretty bad. Hopefully it goes better for us the next time around. I don't know what else to say. That was just bad. Let's try it again. Alright, we'll play first. He has sideboard cards against us too, which is pretty scary, but at least his hand's keepable. Yeah. Alright. It's actually not a bad draw. Alright, so now we Teetering Peaks and get in for 3. It might actually be worth my time to make the champ die, but then again, I kind of want to set up for a Hell Rider, so I'm going to just take the hit from the champ. Thing is, I can't do it after he attacks, because then he can just raid himself back, so we're just going to take it. No him to Turek is nice. Firefist Striker is also nice. So now we just get in. He can kill the striker. I don't care about that. Yeah, it's not a big deal. If we were more dedicated burn, I feel like our match would be so much better here. This is kind of the problem with playing the cheap creature version. You're so much more susceptible to like removal spells. I mean, well, that sucks too. Well, I guess it's not the worst. It does suck, but it's not the worst. I feel like Stagger Shock's more devastating against him, but we'll see. I mean, Skullcrack works better with the Dualcaster Mage. I don't think you can't. Yeah, actually, I don't know how that works. This one, so the main version would get copied, and the copied version would just deal 2 extra damage. So I think that's how it would go. Admittedly, I'm not sure. He was more concerned about the Dualcaster Mage. That's actually interesting. I wasn't expecting that. He's got 2 mana up, as if he's got another removal spell. I think he has Go for the Throat in his deck. Alright, here's what we do. We play the Hell Rider. If it gets killed, I'm going to be killing his Blood-Soaked Champ, I think. Alright, well, I have a feeling he would have killed it, so that's good news. That was an important attack there. So, obviously, he just drew Go for the Throat. That's a really bad draw. That's a really bad draw. I attack with Fnatic. He goes down to 9, 8, 6 from the Stagger Shock, 4 Skullcrack. I can bring him down to 1. To me, that's essentially the same. I should just... I guess if he wants to pay all the manas, I think at this point we're in suicide mode. We need to get as much damage in as possible. So let's just attack with Fnatic. I need to push through. I need to basically make Magma Jet and everything else lethal. And I can make this trade. I will make that trade. 2 cards left in our opponent's hand. I think I just want to Stagger Shock his face. I am taking some Blood-Soaked Champ damage, but I think we got to go for that. Well, I can get a pretty solid 2-for-1 here. He's got 1 card left in hand. I can just Stagger Shock both his dudes. I guess we go for that. It's not that bad. Stagger Shock's so good. Alright, that was a horrendously bad draw, but I can't do anything about it, so let's just wait around. The black in my deck is killing me right now. It is so bad. This Painseer has never looked worse. Now at least he's looking good, but if we had, like... no black source, Painseer does not look good. This is where we need a 4/4 hasty off the top, Storm Breath. I mean, if he draws completely blank for the rest of the game, we should be okay. Oh, that was really bad. Wait, no, he can't do it. That's right. Okay. We're actually okay. Can't kill Painseer. That's good news. Can block Painseer, however, so a burn spell would be nice. Like a Magma Jet would be sick. Set up our Painseer. That would be beautiful. Burning Tree does nothing, however, but I'm still going to play it. I guess it doesn't do nothing. It's certainly better than a land. It's just not that good here. Oh no, that's a horrible sign. Oh no. Oh no, folks. I could have Skullcracked in response, but I didn't. Guess I'll have to do it on the next. And he has Carnophage? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Alright, okay. This is actually okay. We play... No, it's not okay, actually. It's terrible. Okay, I attack with Painseer. This at least turns off his consuming vapors if I do a post-combat lightning mauler. We're getting outdrawn. I don't like it. I really don't like it. All right, good. So now we play lightning mauler. I'm going to skull crack him when consuming vapors does whatever nonsense. All right, this is actually okay. Jesus Christ. He just doesn't miss. Dude doesn't miss, and he gets his raid thing back. Oh, all right. Well, we got destroyed. This guy outdrew us so much, it's embarrassing. He didn't even use his raid. He's like, nah, I don't need value. I'm fine without value. I'm just going to win without it. It's like, I don't even need all that stuff I've got. I'm just going to keep drawing and beating you. Yeah, I guess the mono black was just well, like I said, exactly like I said. If we'd been playing burn, we would have destroyed this guy. Because we're a creature-based red deck wins, it's just so much worse. It's just so much worse. Look at all these removal spells that would have just been nothing against our previous version, but instead we're playing this creature version, which just isn't as good. See if we get in for 2. Is he going to let us kill him? Why would he put himself in that position to lose against Chain Lightning? Oh, he could Tendrils. I was going to say, if he has like Tendrils and Corrupt too, oh my god. He shouldn't have let us win there. He straight, I'm going to say it, he straight up let us win there. There's absolutely no reason he should have lost. Keep back Necrotal, attack with Carnophage if you have to. Play your Blood-Soaked Champ. Like, he handed us that victory, and this is just a tough match. This is a very tough match. I got to bring in Warhammer, actually. I don't know why I didn't bring that in before. We need the lifelink really bad. Warhammer could flip this game around. I think I still leave the... Well, let me think about that. To get rid of the removal spell, maybe I want the Thoughtseize. I can't believe he gave us that victory. Bonfire would be huge. I think Devil's Play is still good. Stagger Shock was obviously a beast. I don't have Pillar, so I can't get rid of the 2-1 dude. Could Dark Blast. Dark Blast kills Necrotal. It kills Blood-Soaked Champ. I don't think it's that good overall, though. I don't want to bring more black into this deck. Warhammer's pretty clunky. Admittedly, Warhammer is pretty clunky, but could do the work we need to win this. What do I dump for it? Maybe Thoughtseize isn't that good. He's pretty aggressive. I wouldn't want to. In top deck mode, you certainly don't want to draw Thoughtseize. I feel like Warhammer can actually just flip a game around for us, though, potentially. Flamespeaker's a pretty good blocker. I think we try this again and hope our opponent lets us win again. That would be awesome. This is a good hand. This is a very good hand. No Inquisition. Very nice. Oh, We have a nasty turn progression. We get to go Guide, Emissary, Mauler, swing for 6 on turn 2, 3 creatures. I guess that it's not good for a Toxic Deluge, but all right, Gatekeeper, not a huge deal. All right, that's not the worst either. We still get to go Emissary, Lightning Mauler turn 2, which is nice. And we got some info out of him, so that's good too. I guess he can use another kill spell here, but that's okay too. Get in for 4 on turn 2, pretty nice. We have the Stagger Shock. We're going to sack the Emissary, obviously. Hopefully top deck's something good, but I think we're just going to be Stagger Shocking the Gatekeeper. Ooh, can only bonfire for 1. That sucks. Let's just Stagger Shock the Mauler. And by Mauler, I mean Gatekeeper. Get in for 2. Whittling away, but we got some work to do. All right, pretty good there. I think we go for his face now with the Stagger Shock. Mostly because I don't want to go long game. We've already got a couple burn spells. It's just a 2-2, but I guess the 2-2 is kind of a big deal if we... Let me think about this. We take him to 12, and then we have 9, take him to 6. If I get 2 more lands, I can Bonfire, kill the Gatekeeper. I think we're going to need it at his face. I think that's our best shot. That was a horrible draw. Can Bonfire for 1, which admittedly isn't great, but otherwise I'm doing what, 9. Take him to 9, take him to 6. Yeah, I think we do that. And then we pass. Definitely got to try to burn him out here. All right, yeah, we don't have much time left, but we still do have a chance. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but It's actually not the worst. I'm trying to think. It might actually be better to bonfire here, and you might be wondering why, but it's because then I can all of my 2 damage burn spells. How many is that? It's just Magma Jet. Is it just Magma Jet? I feel like there's one more, but I might be wrong. But that would be otherwise it's Pain Seer. I don't have a. I guess I can sack Pain Seer to Demon plus Skullcrack, and it might buy me another turn, possibly. Does it though? He goes up to 7 power. I go to 10. No, I still die. Whereas I can Bonfire, take 8. He goes to 5. Bonfire at best is only going to deal 2 if I draw land off the top, which means Skullcrack's still not lethal. I guess I play Pain Seer. I'm going to walk into a removal spell, but I'm going to Skullcrack anyway, so if it's consuming vapors, I guess at least it eats up his mana. Yeah, we are definitely in rough shape, though. We have to draw real hot to win this one. Well, at least we get the Skullcrack. He did have the Tendrils, though. All right, this is my last shot. I have to top deck pretty hot here. I don't even know what I can top deck. I don't even think I've got 3 mana burn spells left. I can't think of any. Devil's Play. I've got Devil's Play. Devil's Play for the win. Leaves a dude back this time. Not it. Take him to 1 life. Be sad. Lose to a 6/6. Fun game. Very close. Wish I could have taken it. I didn't, though. I was 1 short. So, game 3, take your opponent to 1. At least it was a close match, but yeah, that's definitely disappointing. So, let's see what we would have gotten off the top. Or I guess we can see, yeah, maybe he misclicks. We'll hope for that. That'd be funny. I've never seen that before. Am I frozen? Whoa, that's weird. OK doesn't do anything. F6 doesn't do anything, and my clock's going. Well, thank God I lost, I guess. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. All right, guess I'm back. So we'll see what I would have drawn when I lose. 1 life, 1 life, 1 life. 1 life. I'm just going to keep saying it. 1 life. All right, so I would have drawn not lethal, not lethal, not lethal. So it was only 4 turns later I would have drawn the lethal spell. That's pretty bad. All right, well, I'm disappointed with how that turned out, clearly. But I guess he actually had a pretty amazing match against us, since Tendrils is going to be a game wrecker. Corrupt, which I imagine he's got, was going to be game wrecker. Yeah, any sort of life gain. He had consuming vapors. He obviously had a sideboard plan. We did not. That sucks. Desecration Demon. Big deal against us. All right, I guess we'll see in round 2. Dreadbore would have even... I guess it wouldn't have gotten us out of that because we still would have had to bonfire. Although we could have bonfired for 1, killed Gravecrawler, plus killed his Desecration Demon, and bought some time. But we didn't get it, and we didn't get the Devil's Play. So those are the outs that are readily apparent. What else do we have in our deck, since I didn't take a look? Oh yeah, Wasteland's worthless. Should have gotten rid of that. You won't let me draw anymore? That's interesting. All right, bad news for you guys, good news for me. The bad news is we don't play round 2. The good news is I get a free win. So I apologize for less content, but don't know what to say. Sometimes it happens.